So, the weapons of Battlefield 1. I've compiled a list of all the weapons that I've been able to identify from the trailer and the extra 5 minutes of gameplay that I saw at the reveal event, but that of course is subject to my own memory. I've included gadgets, guns, explosives and melee weapons, but no hanging around, let's get straight into it and look at those melee weapons. Starting nice and simple, the spiked mace, being sported here by the German soldier smashing that British guy's head in, and on the key art held by the Harlem Hellfighter soldier. These maces were likely improvised weapons made on site in the trenches during the First World War, using anything really that the soldiers could get their hands on. Just after that, we see a similar German soldier, this time giving another Allied soldier what for, but with a spade. Again, anything you can use in those trenches became a weapon. Moving on from that, we've seen mentions of 2 knives making their way into Battlefield 1. First of all, the Bolo knife, which was confirmed courtesy of the Harlem Hellfighter pre-order pack that you get, and the Jambia dagger as well. This one coming in the Lawrence of Arabia pack for the deluxe edition. Finally, for confirmed melee weapons, we have the scimitar here, held by the female fighter on horseback. Presumably, you can use that in a cavalry charge. And of course, we have the bayonet, seen here with the soldier fixing it to his Lee Enfield. This can be used in brutal infantry charges, and trust me, I've played the game and completed one of these charges. It really is brutal. There will be countless more melee weapons, I'm sure. DICE have fleshed out the system and redesigned the combat system for Battlefield 1, so expect plenty of awesome animations and takedowns when we get to see some proper gameplay. Moving on now to firearms, which I'm sure is what you're most interested in. And first, we come back to the Hellfighter pre-order pack, confirming the Winchester 1987 trench gun, which is also seen in the hands of the Allied soldier being poleaxed by this German fighter here. On top of that, the Hellfighter pack also confirms my favourite handgun of all time, the 1911. Yes, it will indeed be in this game. Likely we'll see it as the standard sidearm for the Allies. Not only that, but there will be stylized versions of it as well. As I mentioned with the bayonet, we can see here the iconic Lee Enfield in the game. The Lawrence of Arabia pack gives you a cool skin for that. It mentions it will be the short magazine Lee Enfield as well, the SMLE variant. So will we be seeing 2 types? Maybe, but we'll have to wait for more information. No one's confirmed it yet. The Red Baron pack, which is available in the deluxe edition of the game, has confirmed the inclusion of the P08 Luger pistol, another iconic weapon from the war. And while we're talking about pistols, the Mauser C96 is in here as well, seen in the hands of the Hellfighter soldier in the key art. The MG08 machine gun will be making an appearance as well, both it seems as a mounted gun and a loadout weapon too. You can see here the epic armoured soldier guy is carrying it. I can't wait to use it if that's how it's going to look, but I'm leaning more towards thinking this is going to be a mounted gun just for the sheer size of it. A couple of rifles now. First we have the Mauser 1918 T-Gewehr anti-tank rifle. Holy crap, I can't wait to get my hands on this one. If it's just as devastating to infantry as it is for vehicles, this could be extremely fun to use. And on top of that, we have the Gewehr 98 with a side-mounted scope. And from the 5 minutes of gameplay, I think I saw the M1903 Springfield rifle as well, also with a side-mounted scope. Both rifles look absolutely awesome, and having played with the Gewehr 98 already during my playtesting at DICE, I can tell you guys now, if you're a fan of sniping, Battlefield 1 has got you covered. Finally, we go back to the key art again, and we can see the MP18 SMG attached to the soldier's leg. Nice to see a close quarters weapon in there. We have the Lewis gun, seen both here in the Forest of Argonne, which is one of the multiplayer maps, and mounted on the back of the British Bristol F2 fighter plane. And one final cool little find from my good buddy Azure Silver on Twitter. We've identified the flamethrower seen used in the trailer. It's the British-made M1 flamethrower, or nicknamed the Lifeboy. Azure made the discovery after seeing the distinctive circle shape on the back of the soldier here in this screenshot. Lastly, we're going to take a look at the gadgets and the explosives. Here you can see a modified anti-tank grenade, and this was also shown in a first-person throwing animation in the extra 5 minutes of gameplay. The blast on this thing is just devastating. We've also confirmed the appearance of a smoke grenade and a deadly mustard gas grenade. Now, during World War I, the gas grenades were colourless, but for gameplay purposes, DICE have added this really cool green pea look here, and to counter that, we have the gas mask. Now, this will likely be a gadget that's available to all classes, as anyone could be near that gas when it goes off, so it makes no sense locking it just to one class. And finally, during the extra gameplay, we did see an assault soldier toss explosives, which was likely TNT or dynamite, down on the ground in front of a tank and blow it up. What's Battlefield without Jeep stuff? It just wouldn't be right if we didn't have explosives in the game. So, that's all the weapons that I could identify from the footage that I've seen. If my sources are correct, we will be seeing a lot more info coming out around EA Play, which is only about a month away now. Think about how long you waited for the reveal of Battlefield 1. A month isn't really that long, and there might be a chance that I'll get to grab some gameplay when I'm at EA Play as well. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the weapons down below in the comments. Anything that you want to see in Battlefield 1, let me know. And whilst you're down there, drop me a like as well. But until next time, my name is Westy, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.